You can start your thing. But,
Well, hello, friends. Welcome. I don't think there. Oh, yeah, there is one person. Hi, person. Welcome to the Old Man and the MC. How's it going out there in the world? It's Bob Wright. Hi, Bob. What the hell is that, Dan?
Oops.
Dan has new walk-up music. It's kind of a combination between banjo and jazz. What is that?
All right, our good friend Michael Casal, you know him as Mick.
And Mick, our good
He's
friend Mick.
always sending you what?
Oh, he's always sending me the Hungarian
Stuff.
Yeah, because he knows I'm a big Hungarian.
Well,
Hi, on.
Today he sent me a little something from Miklos Lukas. Now, he didn't send Balkan Winds, but I thought Balkan Winds was a little more upbeat than the one he sent.
Huh.
Miklos apparently has, been trying to win the world, competition in whatever that thing he plays is.
Okay.
So he's very big, and now I'm following him.
Well, I'll follow him too.
Yeah, all right.
Miklos.
So, yeah, I think I'll go back to my... It was not noise. That was... I'm not sure what it was. But,
walk-up noise,
yeah,
Bob.
We will be back to my normal
walk-up music.
Later. But I just thought this would be a little fun to,
okay.
show a little... Did you notice I got a new shirt?
Oh, well, I like it when you leave the tags on.
Well, how else would you know it was new?
Yeah, that's
because
nice.
They always look this.
Leave the tags on.
Well, let's see. I haven't washed it yet, obviously.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Okay.
I'll take this.
Woo!
My
All
God.
Right. Okay.
I got it at the
sometimes
Kohl's.
I'm not. What would you say? I'm not.
You're not happy. You're not intimidating. You're not
like
too sexy for your shirt.
No,
too sexy for my shirt.
I am, but it's like you work your ass off really to put on a great show for the people, and you get 3 people, and I love it.
3.
And 2 of them are Bob and Ellen. They live together. They're just on different devices, but.
Wonder if they're sitting next to each other. Bob and Ellen, are you sitting next to each other?
We end this show. Wheel of Fortune does a bang up job. It's hard to compete with them. But then this crap comes on with the people on the island and the house, doing each other, and it's like, what is this?
You're are you like talking about Big Brother?
It's like, I think it's Big
Brother's on, or before that was Love Island or something.
Yeah, it's all runs together. But
well, it's either that or it's like SUV. No, not SUV. What are those murder
I don't
shows?
Yeah, that's on. Yeah, that's good. It's like SUV. That should be that's a name for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to watch SUV now. It's like I constantly feel like Van Gogh, should I cut my ear off? Would people watch that? I don't know.
Honey,
300 years from now, these episodes will be selling for billions of dollars. Will we get a penny? No. Hi, everybody. Good to see you.
I don't want. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to put more worry on your worry list.
No. Go ahead.
I have an announcement to make.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Let me see if I can find this announcement.
Sure. Yeah.
I have somebody who wants me.
What?
I have a person who wants me.
Oh, like a
stalker.
A male hussy.
Male hussy.
Like a mussy.
A mussy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I took a picture of it, so I don't have to try to find it on my Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'll come to it. Anyway, I follow my friends David and Philip and
Mhm.
Nathan, and this person follows them. Robert is his name, but Robert wants me to follow him, and he on Instagram said, "Hi, beautiful." Oh wait, here it is. Hello, beautiful, and then he wrote, "Hi." Um, and this is what Robert looks like.
Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Oh, all right.
Robert's kind of a
Hey,
hottie,
all right.
don't you think? Look at him.
Robert. Oh, yeah.
He, but he wants me to follow. Kevin Rogers is his name, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to follow Kevin Rogers.
No, I wouldn't follow Kevin Rogers.
Anyway,
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, but
yeah.
so far I've gotten a hi, beautiful, and a hi.
Well, that's how it starts.
That's how it starts.
Pretty
people.
soon you're got this gal in Oklahoma all over you.
I just wonder how somebody gets, like, how did that happen? What did I click on, or where did I go?
Yeah,
to see that.
So yesterday I'm in the car with Dusty and he's playing his games and we're driving back from our trip. We had a great trip out to southwestern Minnesota, which if you aren't a Trump supporter, don't go there.
Yeah, don't go
it's
there.
Just like, but it's very nice there, however. So anyway, the phone rings and we answer it, with the button there.
Right.
And it's like, hi, I'm something insurance. I've got one question. I just need your age. And I said, are you a machine? And she says, oh no, I'm not a machine. We must have a bad connection. So then I said, well, how old are you? And she hung up on me. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well, how old are you? Yeah, you're going to ask me my age.
Why do you want to know how old I am?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes, indeed. So what's going on? You got any news for us here tonight?
Well, do you want to hear my news?
I really do, yeah.
My real news? First of all, I'm drinking some rhubarb gin and tonic. This is my first drink in a long time.
First of all, our friend Brian the Critic, he's always watching us. And then he says he's going to watch us and then he doesn't. And like, who's gonna insult us if he's not here? It's just like he annoys the shit out of me when he's here and he annoys the shit out of me when he's not here. So anyway, we've got a new
Bob. I think what Dan is saying is, if you could write some trashy comment on there.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate it. Ellen, if you could insult us. Somebody
insult him. Don't insult me. I don't like it when people insult me.
Exactly. Anyway, so for every 3 shows Brian misses, he has to wash our car.
I think that's
totally
a good
fair.
idea.
Don't you think that's good? Yeah. All right. So go ahead.
Well, you got the car washed today, and I don't think they did a very good job.
Man, those guys are working hard.
Yeah,
you want to be insulted? Yeah, we'd appreciate
you
that,
be
Bob.
Insulted?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
do your best.
I got a news story.
Of course, if you do a bad job of insult, Brian has shoes too big to fill.
Wow. Oh, well, that's right.
That's true. Yeah, you could swim around in those. Oh, but this will fit in right here.
Oh, okay.
So I've got all these different things always coming up, and this is one of the minor ones for today. But I think, speaking of Brian's shoes, okay, all right, check this out, Bob, Ellen. This girl here, she's a teenager. She's like 17. She has the longest legs of any female in the world. They're like, and MC and I are talking about this today. I'm not sure if is it inseam or you're measuring from the hip. Okay, well then her inseam is like 4 feet 5 inches.
Which geez.
I'm like I know my legs are short, so I got like a 29 inch inseam.
Yeah.
Hers are 48, 53, 54 inches long. She is like
How tall is she?
she's a six something, 6'10", I
wow.
think.
Our light isn't working.
Okay.
Wow, those
So
are some legs.
anyway, her legs are
Where
really
did you
long.
find her? Oh, I see it right there on your
Just
news.
in my news stuff. Yeah.
Wow. I bet she doesn't like
world's
that.
longest leg. No, she wants to. She's in the. She's 17. She's from Texas, obviously. I mean,
They
where
grow
else would she
everything big
be
in
from?
Texas.
She's earned the 2 Guinness Book World Records. One for being the teenager with the longest legs, and also the female with the longest legs in the world.
In the world.
In the world.
Cool.
Yeah, and so, but she wants to be the model. No, she wants to be the model with the longest legs in the world. So she has a goal.
Don't we all want to
Don't
be a
we
model
all
with the
have
longest legs? Hey, can you
goals?
turn that light on? I think our light is weird.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, I
bugging
can
me.
see us. Okay.
Okay, well, if
All
you
right.
can see
No, I'll
us,
turn
that's
it.
great.
Fine. Yeah. Okay. So go
So,
ahead. What's your news? What's your news?
Really?
Oh,
Were you all just dying when that happened on the television?
okay. Yeah, that is
So great.
That is what we like to call the reason. The title of this episode: "The Elephant in in the Room."
Sorry, did I?
The Fly.
The Fly.
The Fly.
Oh God, I was screaming at the television. You weren't here,
No,
but I was screaming at the television.
I missed The Fly.
Yeah. Did I bust your story?
No.
I didn't know
It's
that.
just a minor. It's like really,
Yeah.
really the
Fly. Flies
Mhm.
no shit. I'm just putting it out there.
I missed it. I'm kind of sad. It's like certainly the highlight of the debate.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
The
and I
Fly.
had to be kind of good about what I put on social media because I had a little incident this week.
You've gotten a reputation as kind of a bad girl.
I have. I'm a little on the naughty side. I got kicked off of Twitter for only 12 hours, though.
Yeah.
Really? Not even 24?
You got to be a little worse than that to get.
Well,
kicked
I
off,
called Tommy Laren a effing biatch,
Mhm.
which in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have. That wasn't very nice. But 12 hours, I was in the timeout chair.
Right.
You're going to have to try harder than that,
Well,
Twitter.
although
I had to go a whole year without being an asshole.
Well, that was at school.
I know, but
yeah.
I mean, 12 hours, please. I could do that standing on my head backwards.
Right. Although then your friends were warning you about Facebook.
My friends were warning me on Facebook.
Calm down
well, I can't remember what I said.
I don't know who I
Facebook,
remember you insulted on Facebook, but that was a problem. But
Huseby tried to
calm
me down.
We'll get back to that later. That's going to come back up again.
It is?
How bad you've been. Yes. Okay. But go ahead and tell us about what's your main thing.
My main story today. Well, this came to us from our reporter on the street, not our foreign correspondent.
Oh, okay.
But our reporter on the street, and that was a story from the Beast. Mistress Iris, who is a dominatrix.
What? Okay. Yeah.
She writes about the reasons why people are turning to dominant and submissive play these days during the COVID.
During the COVID?
Yes,
okay.
yes. And so there was a article in the Daily Beast, and that was sent to me to report on. So
that's a British thing, or where's the Daily Beast from? Do you know?
I don't know that answer.
I thought it was British because usually these things, for some reason, come out of Britain. But go ahead.
Right. So evidently, there's been an uptick of females contacting
males.
Mistress Iris.
Oh, Mistress Iris.
To do some dominatrix, yeah.
That's how I would pronounce it.
Play.
Sure.
And she's been investigating, why is there an uptick during COVID? And really the whole thing kind of boils down to everything in the world is so chaotic and people have to have their guard up all the time that they want to switch the roles and not have to have their guard up in a safe environment where they can be submissive.
like a vice presidential debate? No. Okay.
No,
that's
I don't
okay.
think so.
No, I don't think so either.
So,
Yeah.
and then later on in the article, it talked about men, how men were never really taught how to express their feelings. And so they can't express what they need very well. So they often seek out a dominatrix so they can, instead of being the men they are,
Mhm.
so they can be dominated.
Oh yeah.
Mhm, mhm,
Sure.
mhm.
This is sounding more and more like the vice presidential debate all the time, but go ahead. All
The
right.
other thing that Mistress Iris came up with was that things are so chaotic that some people turn to food, some people turn to alcohol, some people turn to sex because it releases the endorphins. So
Release the endorphins. Okay. Oh, sorry.
you're so weird.
Okay.
Ugh. Let's see. What else did she say?
Oh yeah.
And she has, for those of you who want, she has an Instagram page, and it's Prodomme, Prodomme. It's on Instagram, and it's visuals, artistic pictures, not porn, but
no.
close to porn.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I had this article that I got sent from Brian last week or the week before last, and
Who?
Brian Lambert sent me the article. Oh,
I don't recall that
we
name.
don't know
but go
that name.
ahead. Yes,
Okay, so I prepared it, and then he didn't show up for our show, and so I've had it in the back of my mind that I was gonna. That I was gonna talk about this. Here's the gal's Instagram page. You see a little picture of her.
Sure.
But this one, I thought, is she watching Dan and I when we're not looking? Because look there I am in the kayak.
Oh,
and I have Dan all tied up.
Oh, yeah.
That
happens.
Look at you're naked too.
Well, why not?
So, and just the other day I was saying, gosh, if only I had a fishnet shirt.
Oh, yeah. That's what I almost say. That's what I'm thinking when I wake up.
Where's MC's fishnet shirt?
No, where's mine?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Where's your fishnet shirt? Okay. So I have this in my brain, like percolating all week in my brain. And, not my last trip that I think that I took was.
Oh, this is going to take place in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I ran across this.
You ran across this?
Go ahead.
Was to New Orleans. And they got some crazy shit in New Orleans. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. So I have this whole dominatrix thing going on. And the story I ran across has everything you could want.
Oh, no
It has a dominatrix.
Absolutely.
It has Louisiana.
Yep.
And it has
the Catholic Church. Yeah.
It's got everything.
Yeah.
So this gal was
Ellen, you should be right at home.
It doesn't have the fly.
Ellen is from
Louisiana. She's Episcopalian.
But she grew up Catholic.
No, I think she grew up Episcopalian.
Close enough.
Yeah, they are close enough.
What was the third thing?
And she's a dominatrix.
Oh, absolutely.
No, she's not.
Bob, weigh in on this for us. Okay.
So anyway, this
I got pictures too, so please go ahead.
Of what I'm going to show you.
Some of the principles in this.
So, the story wasn't very well written because it kind of repeated halfway through. But there's this person was walking down the street, and Pearl. Yeah.
Let me just give you a title for this.
Okay.
Priest recorded having group sex on altar of Pearl River Church. Police say 3 arrested.
Okay, so this person was walking down the street.
We don't get too much from the bystander, but go ahead. Yeah.
And they I think it was a she. No, I don't know. Let's just say
not
she.
sure. We don't really know.
She
Yeah.
notices that the church lights are on.
It's a Catholic church.
It's a Catholic
late.
church.
What's
It's
going
night. It
on?
shouldn't be. The lights shouldn't be on.
Indeed, yes.
So she looks in the door and she sees two women in high heels, fishnet stockings, and corsets, and they are
Okay.
having group sex on the altar with the parish priest.
Passerby stopped to take a closer look.
Of course they did.
Peering inside, the onlooker, I don't know if it
I don't
mentioned,
know.
saw the small parish's pastor half naked having sex with two women on the altar, according to court documents.
And there was a cell phone camera running.
Sex toys, stage lighting, mobile phone, camera on tripod, recording it all.
Oh my God. Later in the
Okay.
story, the Catholic diocese, they said that they had to go in and reconsecrate the
Oh, I didn't
altar
realize that.
because it was.
So, I don't know.
Is that the guy?
Reverend Travis Clark. So, I'm not saying what would you guess that he would look like, but there's the Reverend right
That's
there.
not what I guessed he looked like. I didn't see any pictures.
Okay,
Or I didn't pay
all right.
attention.
Now, one of the two gals, I'm going to just show you one of them because she was a professional.
Uh-huh.
And here she is right there. What did she
The
say? This is
dominatrix
great.
always have those weird eyebrows.
I don't know, but here's what led them to her. Mindy Dixon, 41, is an adult film actor who also works for hire as a dominatrix. On social media account associated with her on September 29th, the post says she was on her way to New Orleans area to meet another dominatrix and defile the house of God.
Nice.
Oh,
the Catholic Church.
dear.
They just keep
and
coming at you.
Melissa Chang, the other one, looked like kind of an amateur, so I thought
yeah.
I won't show her.
Yeah.
But Mindy knew what she was doing. And
I wonder if I saw Mindy at Crossdresser Bingo.
I don't know, but, and it was
burlesque bingo. That's what I.
It was
see.
just, but so the
New
guy,
Orleans.
what was his name? He Travis, Reverend Travis. He had just replaced this other guy who admitted to having sex with a minor or something, and then also the same guy that he replaced, he also had to replace as the parish or the guy, the what do they call it? The guy at the high school. The same guy had been fired at the high school, so they hired the new guy, Travis. What's his
as a
name?
counselor at the Catholic high school.
Yeah, at the high school. And
you can't make this shit up.
No, you can't. But here's what people say about him, and it may be true. It may be completely true. I got to give him credit here. It says Clark was well liked by the congregation and considered easy to get along with, obviously, and seemed to work diligently with different groups within the church. It's not so much what he was doing. It's just like this was maybe a little bad judgment on Travis's part.
Judgment.
I think.
Okay. I don't know. The door was open. The lights were on.
Well,
Do you think Travis wanted to get caught?
That's what they're getting him for. Is really that you could see it from the
you
street.
could see it from the street. Not that he desecrated a sacred place.
Well, some people,
but that
seem
you
to be
could
upset
see it
by
from
that.
the street.
He was released on $25,000 bond, whereas the other two.
Bob Wright said altered sex.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Oh, my goodness.
Let's do something original. Oh, Bob, you are funny.
But let's get back to Facebook, shall we?
Okay. Oh, sure.
Okay. We've got really too much tonight. We're going to have to, go
Yeah,
over the next
we
time
only
around.
have a couple minutes left.
Yeah. So
I love New Orleans.
Anyway,
Really sad.
it sounds like
being
it was really
washed away in
fun.
the current hurricane.
But there were some over-sexualized onions on Facebook.
What?
They were flagged for nudity. So
Oh no.
Canada's most sexually provocative onions were pulled down from Facebook after the algorithm, some kind of algorithm, checks this stuff out, and the Gaze Seed Company, that's been around for a long time,
Oh,
got in trouble, and they got in the same kind of trouble you
I did.
They were kicked off
Kicked off.
because their onions were
too sexy.
sexy.
Let me see the picture.
Well, I sent a picture of you naked to them to Facebook. They sent me back a thing that said "nice onions." So I don't even know what to say. I think I got a picture.
So funny. You're not going to put a picture of me up there.
No,
you don't
just
have a
some
picture of me.
onions. Yeah. Okay, so these are some pretty hot looking onions. I got to tell you. What do you think?
Well, that's
Yeah.
just weird.
Those are nice, but they got in a little trouble, and Facebook went on to kind of say, "Oh,
Ooh,
oops,
our bad."
I guess that was just some onions." Yeah,
Walla onions.
yeah. So, well, we've gone a little over our normal
We
amount
have.
of time today, and we haven't even gotten to. We've got some other good stuff, but we'll wait till
Yeah.
next week. But of course, what
Oh,
day is
will
it?
we be able to?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well,
We'll have
we'll
to
try to see you
We're
next
not
week.
100% sure. I think we'll have Wi-Fi.
We might have a live audience next week.
Yeah, yeah. But still some great stuff to go. But it's time for what? It's Friday.
Friday,
right? It's
Dirty Joke Friday.
Every other Dirty Joke Friday. Every other Friday Dirty Joke.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
All right, so this guy, he's working out in the yard.
Mhm.
I think Ellen and Bob can probably relate to this because they work out in the yard. a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Anyway, and he's looking around and he can't find the rake anywhere.
Dang, I hate
Yeah.
when that happens.
So he goes in the house and his wife is upstairs, apparently taking a shower. I don't know. So and the shower is running. She's listening to, I don't know, AC/DC or something. It's really loud.
Mhm.
But anyway, he shouts up, "Where's the rake?"
Uh-huh.
And she comes out of the bathroom. She's just like naked, and she says, "What?" And he realizes she can't hear her, so he mimes it. He says, he points to his eye, and then he points to his knee, and then he starts doing a raking motion, and then he
Uh-huh.
mouths, "I need the rake."
Uh-huh.
And she gets it,
Uh-huh.
So then she points to her eye and her left breast, and then her butt,
Uh-huh.
and then her crotch. And her husband is like, no, he's baffled. It's
Yeah.
like, so he goes up the stairs and he says, "What was that?" And she said, "I left it behind the bush."
That one was good.
You like that one? I don't know. I try.
I thought that was
I
funny.
am the Van Gogh of whatever this
That's
is that's
funny.
going on. And we really appreciate our 4 viewers. We just know Bob and Ellen were here for sure. They need to work on their insulting skills, but
That's all right, Bob and Ellen. You don't have to insult me.
yeah, no. And maybe we'll play a little cards tomorrow night. Huh?
Maybe
You
cards
want?
tomorrow night?
Yeah, you busy? Okay.
What do you think?
Anyway,
Okay.
it's time to go, I guess.
It
huh?
is time to
Yeah.
go.
All
Hey,
right.
friends.
Yep. Love you.
Don't forget to vote.
Oh, I said love you. I hate. Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean
Bob,
that.
I love you.
People, stop. No, don't say that.
I
Oh
love you,
my
Ellen.
God. Cut it out.
I love you, dear.
Oh, shit.